Sup my little pulselings, how's it going? Hope all is well in your world. If you like the video, subscribe and you'll be notified when another one's up. Sup pulsers, thanks for joining me today. We are looking at Rising Army. This is a game where you have you basically run a military camp and you're soldiers for hire. You have a cute little army with you. Well, we're going to go into settings and then I'll start a new game off. It's a pretty cool idea. This has a lot of potential. Now you've got languages. Now, window resolution is 1920 1080. It is up to my normal because I've got it on full screen, which is 38 that I normally have on. And it does go right down. However, when I change the resolution, it changes the screen size, which then affects the recording. So I can't switch through it. But I can confirm it does go down to 1920 1080. It goes down lower than that as well. And it goes right up to big screen that I'm on. You've got music and sound effects, and that's about it for the entire settings. Well, I'll go into new campaign. Yeah, this is the demo. Okay, we are the Commander Pulse, and the army's name is Beetle. How original. Now, you can choose your own. You got a flip-flop. Alright, let's change the colours to something nice. There you go. We got a nice purplish. We'll keep the flip-flop, I think. We are the army of the flip-flop. Alright, background, tutorial, no. Choose background, we'll have fire. Oh, it changes the actual thing, I forgot that. You start off with more gold, but less King's Pleasure. I'd rather add gold. Look at us at our table, a little map. There's the king, being a twat. Raised and elegant dinners, duties, blah, 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 blah. Right, king wants us to go out, fight his armies. Kind of like real life. Now, this is your starting camp. All your buildings that would be put in here. These are your starting warriors. With their little pitchforks. Some of them got swords. Pitchforks are not completely useless. Now, it's been a while since I played this. I was messing about in a demo for ages. So, this is the King's Pleasure. You've got to keep him happy or you fail. Basically, these are the days. Days will skip by. You get a certain amount of movement on the map. These are all your resources. This is everything you need to keep your army alive, healthy, as well as build all your buildings. From the hammer down is your building materials, wood, stone, bandages, stuff like that. You've got your food that you need to feed your army, and you've got your gold that you need to pay them. If you don't pay your gold to your army, they leave. Well, we don't have no talents. Feed them a lot of special skills. And this is our stash. This is where you have all the weapons, armors, and everything like that. The first armors and weapons you get, you might want to switch out with some of the stuff your troops have got, because it is usually better. So, he has a common tunic. This is light armor. The normal light armor starts off at 4, but most of them go up to 5 and then 6. Then you start going to the heavy armor. Heavy armor does affect weight and movement. If you've got something that needs to be fast, you might want to keep it medium armor. Now, pitchfork. Damage 4 to 8, speed 1.2, accuracy 50%. Critical hit chance, and it's one-handed. That means you can have a shield or something else in the other hand. Now, most of the starting weapons are okay. Some of them do have negative accuracy. Anything with negative accuracy, you should high prioritize getting out of your army. Even if something does less damage, get the less accuracy out, because that will stack up. Even if it's something like 15% less accuracy, you can miss 3 or 4 times in a row. This has permanent death for your units, so the enemy could kill you before you even get a hit in. It's something you need to really be mindful of when you're picking weapons. That's the only limit I have on weapons. If it has any negative accuracy, get it out of your deck. Other than that, have whatever you want. So he's gonna need 1 gold as wages and 1 food. This is your stamina, health, and special abilities and stuff like that. This is your strength. Every single stat in here affects something else, like they do in other games. Affects damage and less affects health points. Only if you use a weapon that relies on strength. So basically hand-to-hand combat weapons. We need for that. Dexterity is your movement. affects stamina, attack, and accuracy. Only use a weapon that relies on dexterity. Constitution. Constitution is the main attribute for determining hit points. That's the one I stack up first. And a lesser effect also affects stamina. Courage. Courage determines the morale of a troop. The higher the morale value, the less likely a troop will flee the battlefield or become inconsolable. Obviously, your health is your priority. Then it'll be your stamina and morale. Morale was never an issue when I was doing it. However, you need to rotate your troops through the buildings. Do not take random fights on the map to begin with. Make sure you do a few quests to stack up their abilities. Then you can go around doing random fights if you want to. Right, you've got accuracy. You've got movement speed. You've got attack intervals. Obviously, if you attack faster, where it is for you against the enemy. You can change their name and customize them as much as you want. What's he got? 50% accuracy or minus 5% accuracy. So that's a weapon I would high prioritize getting out of his hands. Because like I said, this has permanent death. So if you miss 2 or 3 times and the enemy's hitting you with a sword or even a dagger, something light, they can kill you before you get hit off. And you do not heal in between fights. You have to heal in the camp. But minus 5% accuracy, that's the weapon that I was remembering. The next level up from mace has normal accuracy, so you can get around that if you can get a blacksmith. And he's got a critical chance. I like swords. Sword on board is cool. Right. This is the building chart. Now here, it will take stuff directly out of here in order to build this. So this will build up strength and constitution. This will cost stamina and energy. This will heal stamina and energy. This will take stamina and energy. This is for archers, stuff like that. Archers I did not find as that good. If you get an archer and your guy of hand-to-hand combat goes up to that archer, he will kill that archer very, very quickly. And archer's attack is low anyway. So I think that's something that needs to be looked at. Right, infirmary heals your units. This, I say, is one of the most important ones to get first. Because you only get to build one building. Because you'll only have enough supplies for one building, sometimes 2, depends on what you build, because they do cost different amounts. Having a bigger stash can also help you later on, but I would prioritize getting one of each of these buildings up and running to start off with. Right, so I can even get the one with stamina and that, or I can get, where's the health one? Infirmary. So I'm gonna put my infirmary up here. So if we go back on the buildings, I can't build that because I'm missing wood as well as that resource, and that one's got everything but wood and the bandages. That's got everything but wood, and that one, that's got everything but that one, and that's got everything but wood. So that's what I mean, you can only build one. Now the way the infirmary and all these buildings work is you rotate your troops into it, so they have to remain there while you do a quest or do a specific thing. So if you have one that's healing stamina, you put these guys in the stamina one while they're gaining their health. Do a turn, which is a day, and then switch them out. This is something you have to keep an eye on, because your troops will get killed very easily because you cannot heal walking around the map unless you actually put them in there. The maximum is 3. You can upgrade these buildings as well. You'll get resources after every fight. We're going to go to that city. Try to find that person. If you get into a fight with a person, go to a city, heal if you can. Try to remember which cities have blacksmiths, so you can upgrade stuff. Which ones have healers and stuff like that. Right, you can leave the town or you can camp near town, which takes you to this map. Or you can go back to town. When you select leave town, you'll go back to the main world map and you'll start walking about again. Now, the cities and towns have certain things in it. So this one doesn't have a blacksmith, but it does have the thieves. These are the rewards you're going to get. This is the time limit. You have 4 days to travel to the location. The village previous bell has been disappeared. The suspicion falls on a group of bandits who have been roaming the forest lately. recover it. I'll get 4 in favor of the king, so he's going to like me a bit more. And I get all this gold plus XP, plus food, building stuff. These will be random what you actually get from the place. So sometimes you get a high amount of wood, sometimes you get no wood, high amounts of other stuff. So have a look and then make your mind up. A bunch of drunken soldiers have set up camp in the field, robbing fields. Clean them out before they start robbing everything. 4 days. Right, I'm going to go on the easiest one. Take quest. Now we're going to leave the town. And again, if you see the footprints, avoid the footprints. I'm going to enter the tavern. Tavern is where you pick up people. Commander, beware. The hardest battle isn't on the field, but trying to stand after too many drinks. I haven't used this, personally. There you go. So, I'm going to buy a couple of guys. What's he got? 2 strength. He's got 5 strength. What's he got? A mace. Well, I'm going to take you. And you. I'd rather take a few guys extra. So if I lose any during the fight, all the way back, because you can get ambushed coming back. Now the game, I'm going to go, where's it? Obviously, just see over there, I think. Oh, random events. You walk, you notice an old well, now weathered and overgrown. Intrigued, you approach the well. The words begin to ring in your head. I will grant you half your wishes. It doesn't sound promising. You flip a coin and hope. Plug the well forever. Right, I'm going to flip a coin and hope. See what happens. Uh-oh. Negative with the king. But I've got some resources. That's fair enough. Right, the actual mission has not appeared on the map. That's not good. Why has that not appeared? Let's leave town. Yeah, it's normally an arrow indicating there's no down there. So what I'm going to do, that looks like home. I'm going to go up to that city there. The red line is the distance you can move on 1 turn. So once that runs out, you can't actually move. Oh, there's a question mark there. Well, we're going to end our turn, I think. And they eat all our food, which is not cool. But map. What's that question mark is? Oh, it's just the way to the mission that's appeared. That's not good. Well, I know there's that dude around here somewhere. Well, I want to avoid him if I can. There's cities around the way. I'm going to need food. I'll have to go through the woods. That's not cool. What? He's coming behind us. I'm going to end the day. Uh-oh. Alright, how far to the feeds then? Let's get that. I do like the fact you can pick up random stuff as well. Right, so it's going to take at least 1, 2 days. I don't like stopping on their routes. Go, go, go. Hopefully he doesn't come down and step on me next turn. You don't have enough resources to maintain camp buildings. Okay, I don't really need them just yet. Run. Where are those footsteps? I think he's around here. Right, we're gonna fight the enemy. Your skill is not enough to discover information about the enemy. That's fine. Right, deploy units. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got a club, he's got a pitchfork. Right, pitchfork. He's got more chance of hitting. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against our 6. They got shields. Oh no, they got my advantage. Right. They don't have any bow. So I'll put her down here. I'm gonna have quite a few in midfield. I'm gonna try and outnumber them. If I can get 2 at the top, I might be able to kill him and then move down the line. It's a risk. First fight. This will either make or break the game. God, stab in the face. The cabbage hand. The mighty flip-flop will defeat you. Now we get our rewards. They get a little bit of experience. He killed 3 people. Well done. Right, so we have some light armor, some club, critical hits, 10% of 1 chance. Okay. And we get a sword, which is cool. Quest completed. Get off my screen. Right, we're going to try and get back to the city if we can. There we go. Right, now, you look at who's got injuries. 48, 48. 41. They can go now. 27. 4, what's that, 28? 39. Well, we're going to try and heal these 3. I don't think we can make any more. Oh, we can make a building. Well, that's increasing basic stats. And I'd say altar increases the morale. Well, I'd say we need that one. Well, we're going to in. If you look at their stamina, we're okay for now. These guys will lose stats as the fight goes on as well. I'll go to the city now. Let's have a little butcher's at sea. Right, we have got markets. We've got Enter Tavern. We've got some cool guys in here. Got market. So you can gather food is what I want to buy. I've got 16 food. What else have that? $32. You'll get food for now. We get bandage supplies. We get 5 of those. Will do us. Right, that's about it for now. Because I don't have enough resources to buy a load of stuff. There's no real point in doing it just yet. Right, we're looking at our stash. Right, so we've got light armor and a light sword. This would be nice if you can go from this screen into your unit stats as well, developer, without having to go on individual units. Right, who had a club? Right, he's got a club. Right, minus 5 accuracy, so he's going to get 6 to 7. You're going to get a nice big old club without the negative. A nice bit of hit crit chance. Right, armor 4. Armor 4. Right, he's got a nice sword. I think they've all got basic armor. What's damage at? 4 to 8. 5 to 7. I'll put a sword in him. Can I do 2 weapons? No, you can't. Oh, I thought you couldn't. Right, they should all have basic armor, I think. Basic armor. Basic armor. Yep, they all got light armor. Oh, okay, that's cool. Right, so as everyone's pretty much sorted there, we need to go on and fight. Now, fight. The first few fights you go to is what's going to really determine how you go. If you are going to lose, it's going to be the first few fights. Right, I need some more equipment stuff, don't I? How many has got? I go 5. Can't be able to pay my men. Let's go 2. We get 2. Well, I can't sell my stuff here, so I need to go to another city. Right, we got the fields, or we got a kidnapped innkeeper. Right, the kidnapped innkeeper by a group of mercenaries to a one-armed rationing match. Lose the bets. Right, now I've taken him. Right, we get a nice amount of stuff. We only get 5 resources. 5 days complete. Well, we do not get enough resources. A bunch of drunken soldiers come into the camp. But if they're drunken, we're going to be able to take advantage. So I'm going to take that quest. Shall I risk it? No, best not. In case I can't get there, let's get some stone. I'll keep an eye out on the map for building resources. Not enough. I'll wait for the mountains, didn't I was keeping an eye on that guy. Right, what are you? 42. About 56. 28, 28. Right, you guys can come out of there for now. Right, you just need a little bit more. Right, 48, you're fine. 40, you're fine. 44. 39, okay, put you in there. Right, so we are healing. Right, let's get out of the woods. Out of the mountains. Well, we are going here. I thought that was someone's footsteps then. But there's a guy around here still. Right, zoom out a little bit. We'll go down here, around here. Oh, that is very far, isn't it? Right, so if I go around there, I don't think I'm going to make it. I think that's way too far. Oh. Stolen beast. What, can I sell anything in the tavern? No, I can't. I need to get to, I think it's over this one, maybe. There's a blacksmith. Yeah, there's a blacksmith market. I need to sell that extra armor, the extra weaponry. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I think we've got just about enough gold to cover this. Everyone else is doing fine on all their stats. Right, we'll jump into here and then go to here. Right. I want to sell that. I want to sell that. I want to sell that. Minus 10 movement speed. 10 block. That's not that good, is it? That's light armor. That's light armor. 5 to 7. Oh, what's this? It's a rare soldier spear. 6 to 10. I'd really like that soldier spear. That looks so awesome. But can't afford it just yet. But I'll go and do the mission. And pick another one up on the way back if I can. My team are quite healthy. I should make it out this turn. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's fine. My scouts suck. Deploy buildings. Oh, I think that might be towers and stuff like that. Right, you're cool. Where's... Let's go on with a bit of mace. We axe boy, we got baldy. Take the lady for equality's sake. And I think you fought last time, did you not? Was it you? Ah, fight you. Okay. Yeah, if any units die, they're just dead. Why they got any archers? I really like rushing the back lines and taking the archers out. We'll have 2 down now. We'll have 3 in the middle. And what? So why did it take one off? Getting too close to the line. They get taken off. Right. We've got those 3 against those 3. Him against him. I've got a club. He's got a sword. So I should be able to out damage him. Let's get these 2 close together. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The crooked blades. These are needed starting units, so you should take them down quite easily. Just get the supplies, and the next fight I'm going to take on a higher tier enemy. Hopefully I can start upgrading. And there was much rejoicing. Well, what have we got? Light armor. So that ultra blacksmith. Got an axe with -5 accuracy. Crap. We've got food, gold, and we've made the king a little bit more happy. Get a bandage. Stop picking out a bandage. Ah, dear me. We've got no bandage. Right, we will go. Got enough building stuff just now. But we'll get rid of you. The thing is, I'd like it just to drag and drop over there, developer. Rather than confirming. Right. Shield. I'm not too sure on that. It does slow you down the railroad speed. And I'm going to leave them with their own equipment for now. They're doing alright. Right, market. We'll buy some supplies. We get 3. Just to tide us over. We get 5 food. That's going to be it for now. We've got nothing else there. No, right. What have we got? Fine wine. One of the king's personal wine suppliers has been taken. Recover it and keep the spirits high of noble gathering. Right. They give me 5 king stuff. 4 days. I want to take something a little bit more. It's not up. You get a lot more food. I won't have to buy food for quite some time. The bailiff have been kidnapped along with a tax chest. Can I get a tax chest? And the king is furious. Bring back the chest. Oh yes. And the bailiff too. Where did I? See, it's a pity he's got time limits. Because I'd like to stack a few quests there. Right, we will see who needs healing. 40. Is that 32 out of 48? 47. Who's got lowest? 40. He's fine. 44. He's fine. 48. 56. 1. Right. Always not doing too well. Boarding got battered. Okay, right. We got all our stuff's done. Can I do any more buildings? Oh, I can do some more training. Target fields. Don't really want that. Altar. Many soldiers want to pray to their gods for dying in battle. He can improve their morale. What? Morale's not that big an issue so far. But training fields would be very nice. Right, everyone who's not healing can go in there and fight some. Right, map. Oh, wrong one. Right, I've got some bandits up there. We'll leave them alone for now. Like I said, you don't really get that much out of them, and you can get injuries quite high with them. So I'd rate to at least 3 or 4 fights in. Until we started messing about that. What does that do? I'm going to get used to putting them in now, so I can rotate them through. Oh, what are you on? He's on 8. Ah, oh, amazing. Oh, where's the upgrade ability? Was it in the tavern? No, it wasn't. Right. We can't upgrade. Move it around or dump it. Right, I want to wait a little while, I think. upgrading that now. Not something I can really do. Let's go on the missions. Obviously, this is just a demo, so the map's quite small. I hope they have a bigger map. But when you pick a mission, you should get a rough idea where it is on the map as well. That'd be cool. So if I know that the next mission's around here, I can go here, then here. If you see what I mean. Right, in market, and that's just the inn. So this game's got a lot of potential. If it's your kind of thing. This reminds me of the was it Band of Brothers? What would have had no legs? He's full health. He's at 15. Right, their stamina's doing alright. You got to watch their stamina on this. I need building materials as well. Let's fight. We're in the desert. Oh, there's a big old skull there. And it should also tell you how many units you're going against as well. Uh-oh, we are outnumbered. What, 1 on 1? 1 on 1. 1 on 1. Let's try and clear out the front line. They have got an archer, which means I can dominate the wings. If I can get him killed and to the archer quick enough, they would lose that advantage. Let's go. I might lose a few troopers, but I can replace the troops. She's in the middle on her own. That's not good. Looks like I haven't lost anyone just yet. That was Rising Army. What do I think of that game? I think the game's got a lot of potential. Obviously, we're going to see more when it's released. But I would like more basic information with your troops. So when you hover over a weapon, you can check it against what the troops got without having to go click on the weapon and then go all the way over to where a troop is. It should be overlaid, you know what I mean? I think you should get a rough idea on the map when you pick a mission. Maybe have a mini map here to show you how far it is in distance, like 1 day away, 2 days away from where you are. That way you can choose whether or not to stack a couple of them up, so you got to keep going back after each and every fight. I like the idea of it. It is fun. But anyway, it's my kind of game. And as always, it's up to you to do you. This has been Pulsebeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. And remember, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next one, you can just subscribe and you'll be notified when it's up and running.